this small forest is just in the middle of Kakulu satellite city that was constructed over a decade ago. It's one of the places where I get to meet with Anatolia Kamugisha, and the first question I ask is why a mini forest in the middle of an estate?
A nature park is also part and parcel of recreation, whereby you expect some people want to a place where they can reduce their stress, where they can relate with nature.
To Anatolia Kamugisha, it is the only kind that is currently in Uganda but has no regrets.
We usually bring here the youth to mentor them, who have finished and they are on the street. We usually bring them here and give them comfort and say, no, take it easy. This is the direction.
At the real estate, Anatolia also sought to put up greenhouses and an industrial park that can serve as a food basket to the estate.
Master physical planning creates employment, creates opportunities like this one. If there was no master physical planning, this thing wouldn't be here.
To get to Dr. Anatolia Kamugisha's home, we drive right through Kakulu satellite city. He was born 49 years ago in Shema, Western Ankole, but grew up and studied in Uganda. He also went on to have his secondary school in Bara High School. Though he did not have very good education, especially at primary level, Anatolia Kamugisha recalls how his father worked hard for his family.
And he was the first man to buy a village shop in that area.
He then headed to Chambogo Polytechnic, where he pursued engineering, becoming a constructor, and went on to work in Jinja Town, that was by then a booming industrial town. By 1986, when the NRM government took power, he sought to return to Kampala, where he started pursuing his dream career. His passion was fueled by President Yoweri Museveni and former Vice President Samson Kiseka, who preached small-scale industrialization.
Every evening would be on the television teaching us, including even professors, even other people. I used to see them watching him and admiring him.
It's at this point that he registered his first company and started up a brick-making company.
I happened to meet someone here at Kajansi, like Uganda Clays. He was working in Uganda Clays. So when I came, I saw how they were producing these bricks, how they are producing blocks, how they are producing tiles. Then I said, can't I start a small factory for producing these tiles?
But this didn't last, as he was later let down by friends whom he trusted. However, he went on to come up with another idea.
I started thinking of, it seems construction has a problem. I build on people's land, they don't pay me. What if I buy my own land and I put my own houses and I sell when I have the land and I have the houses? That's how the idea came about of Akright.
By 1999, when the idea of Akright was born, many didn't trust his idea would work. It was a hard shell at the banks, as some scolded him while others laughed.
I went to a banker. I thought I was talking sense. I told him about the dream. He said, he pulled it something like this. He said, young man. I said, yes. He said, young man. I said, yes. He said, it's good to dream, but it's very dangerous to be a daydreamer. So I said, what does that one mean? Yes. He said, I'm sorry. How much money do you have on your account? I told him about 80 million. And he was thinking of billions of money to put in the project. And you were talking about 80 million.
He started realizing his dream by buying land, building with bank loans and help from friends. To date, Kakulu Satellite City is one of the multi-million projects that stand out. 12 years down the road, this has won many accolades and awards due to the work and quality. The latest award is the International Quality Award in Building Standards that he acquired from Geneva. With over 20 square miles covering close to 4 hills with all its facilities such as schools and supermarkets, this hasn't been an easy journey for Dr. Anatolia Kamugisha. While in his free time, Dr. Anatolia Kamugisha takes off time to go and play golf and also observe how the estate and see how his clients are faring.
The golf course naturally is always, it blends very well with human settlement because it gives a space of greenery. that gives it fresh air.
Dr. Anatolia Kamugisha is one with love for nature, and back at home, it takes time to relax in his garden. For a man like him, what are the secrets behind his success?
If your mind does not believe that you can do it, then you can't do it. Believing is something very important.
Who could have been his role model with all success that he has attained?
Mahatma Gandhi. I love him. I like him. I cherish his values. I feel I should be like him.
And what does the future hold for this real estate pioneer who is close to 50 years now?
I'm going to hand over because by a few years, like 2016, we are looking at putting our company on the stock exchange. Sell it, have the people own it.
But even for a man like him, whose life is dotted with a lot of success, what could be the challenges in his life?
You cannot be a general without a scar. If you find a general without a scar, that is a fake general. I've been robbed left and right. I told you I bought land in Nansana and I lost 10 billion shillings. 10 billion coming out of your business and you see it going. You are getting me? What do you think? It left me in a very big shape. I lost the land. I lost what? I lost my integrity with my customers. Take an example, customers who were in that project.
Dr. Anatolia Kamugisha is married to Ann Kamugisha, with whom they have 3 children. Speaking to one of his sons, we got to understand Anatolia, the father.
My father is a hard-working man, courageous. He loves seeing people prosper and God-fearing at the same time, yes.
For now, he says he would like to retire at the age of 55 and become a public speaker and impart knowledge to different people with the knowledge that he has attained. Maurice Ochol, NTV.